Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome to another video on the channel. In today's video, we are going to be looking at the SBCs that are available right now on FC25. So, my view when it comes to SBCs is always one of a few things. Is this card good value? So, if this card was on the market, would it be anywhere near the price that EA have put? Historically, that used to matter more, but now, with EA giving so many untradeable cards, if a card was maybe say 200k tradable on the market, you could expect a good value SBC version to be 250 to 300k. Sure, the SBC you get, 99% of these cards always are untradeable, but the thing is that ultimately, because you get so many untradeable cards that you have to put into something now, like for Elite Division, I get 75 times 75 untradeable cards. At that point, you need to put them into something. So it's not as big a deal. I think about the chemistry. How am I going to fit them into my team? So a card like this, Kavicha Kvaratskhelia, he's very good, but Napoli and Georgia aren't exactly the pinnacle of chemistry when it comes to FIFA. And then I think, do I like the card? Do I actually think the card's good? That's probably the first part cause, is the card good? It could have the best chemistry in the game, but if it's a useless card, why would I care? And then how long do I think the card will actually last in my team? Not enough people consider these. Are you sick to death of getting out teamed on FC24? Want that God squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out IGGM.com today. The best and most reliable place to get coins for your ultimate team. Use the link in the description and code ZEL at checkout for a 5% discount. Check out IGGM.com today. See a lot of people waste a lot of coins on stupid SBCs, and then ended up screwing themselves over. I don't know if the hero is the hit. Yeah, that one. We'll get to that and we'll discuss that one at the time. So, Swanson, SBC that just came out, actually pretty damn good to be fair. With a hunter, she gets 99 pace. She's got 95 finish and then 89 shot power. At this point of the game, she's 269k. I use a website like Footbin, Footwiz, FootGG to quickly see what the price of an SBC is. I don't try to figure it out myself because there can be a lot of SBCs involved in it. Go look at one of these websites and they'll give you an idea of how much they cost. In terms of the card, though, she's very good. Playstyles, not insane in terms of she doesn't have a playstyle plus, but she's got good playstyles. 5-star weak foot. She's got a plus plus. Very versatile card. That's something else to consider. Consider as a card versatile. So if you got another untradeable card from reward at some point, could this card still play in your team in another position? The chemistry isn't great though on Swanson, but when you consider she's US and there's quite a few other US good cards right now, Sophia Smith, gold card, Alex Wong just come out, makes Swanson a little bit more valuable. And like I said, part of this video, I'm not just literally looking at best SBCs right now, it's literally discussing the actual, and in terms of, I'm not just looking at why to do an SBC or not, it's just going through the SBCs. Kvaratskhelia, great card, pretty good value, I think, off the top of my head. Yeah, I know. Actually, a bit expensive, 242k. I swear I thought it was cheaper than that. That instantly puts me off the card. It is good, but it's tradable in forms like 100k. Alex Morgan, I've been using her on someone else's account. This card is genuinely very, very good. 5-star weak foot. Poacher plus plus is great. Finesse, probably the best playstyle in the game now. That quick step and the speed boost have been nerfed. Not a lot of other play styles, but that finesse alone's very, very good. You could put a Hawk on her, she gets 99 finishing, 97 shot power, 89, 88 long shots. She's decent pace as it is. Her passing, very, very good. Short pass, long pass, good. She's decent on the ball, she's good physical. Very good card. And then the SBC itself is costing right now 350k. If she was tradable on the market, I think she'd be worth more than that. The chemistry is the issue, but if you can get her in your team, I think she's one of the best cards that they've released so far. You get these SBCs, they're always worth doing. I've done all the other ones, but I've not done this one. There's packs for that aren't as good. This Gwyn card, she's a little bit expensive, but she's okay. I won't be too bored about her though. Don't know why anyone would do that card. It's probably super cheap, but yeah. This Max Hero one. So I go to FUTGG, I look and see how much it costs. Let's have a look. It is 120k right now. More than half the heroes you can get from this SBC. Obviously, it's limited out the 88 and 89s, which tend to be most of the good ones. More than half of them aren't even worth what the SBC costs. And you have to then bear in mind, you're probably going to be getting the bottom end ones as well. These are what we call like a gamble SBC. EA tend to love these. If this was a just hero SBC, where you could get Hazard, Ginola, all those, and still obviously unlikely, I would say this one's worth doing. I might have done it myself. But the fact that most of these cards, even up to 87, are probably not going to be in your team very long, I think this was a bad SBC and you should have done it. There'll be a few people who've won from it, but most people lose. The house always wins. Nico Williams, very good card. Ultimately, an absolute joke of an SBC. He's 620k right now. Whereas when I go look at his gold card costs 67k. This card is barely an upgrade on his gold card. Yeah, it'll get upgraded a bit, but crazy. Team of the week. Let's have a look at this. Where's the team of the week one? Team of the week one's 11k, which ain't bad because you can what you call it. Go get a team of the week for that tradable. I might do that. At the odd day, you might end up getting a really good pull. Unlikely, but Vinny Jr.'s waiting in there. Haaland's SBC. Combined, these cost about 700k. I've just bought gold Haaland for 120k. Am I willing to pay nearly 6 times that for an untradeable one with +1s? No. Stay away from that SBC. Marcus Thuram. He was actually pretty good when he came out. He is worth 27k, which is very cheap. He came out nearly 10 days ago. I wouldn't be as bothered about doing him now. Ultimately, SBCs have a certain shelf life. 10 days ago, getting an extra couple of weeks out of him would have been a bit better. He's good, but I won't be that bothered about him now. Danjuma, 35k, similar story. Alex Garcia. A lot of these similar story. Another thing to consider, don't do an SBC if you're not going to be able to finish in time. I only do an SBC generally when I've got enough to put everything towards it, where some people like to do parts. Yamal, this card, it was quite sad really because they just didn't upgrade him in ways that we needed. He's quick, he's pretty good on the ball, but he's got no stamina, no strength aggression, no composure, no long pass, and a freestyle weak foot. All that for 250k, stay away. Varane SBC, pretty good. How much was he? 400k. Tradable, he'd be about 200k. Which is, you're like thinking, But, one you can work towards for a while. He's about as good as Rudiger, Saliba, Van Dijk, that elite set. Centre-backs are all 200 odd k. Good links being French, Serie A. And he can last in your team a long time. So I think he was pretty reasonable. You do have to consider that centre-backs are easier to pack generally. Cole Palmer, 70k. Problem is, I think he's 4-3. No skill moves, as in no 5-star. Bad weak foot, not quick. Okay in the ball, bad physical. Not a good playstyle plus. I wouldn't be doing this one. Thing is, he's got inside forward ++ on there, but I just don't think he's worth it really. This El Dessar is not bad if you wanted to run Saudi League. He's actually genuinely a fairly good card if you wanted to put him in like to link help Neymar. These cards give double links, squad foundations to their league, so I just think he's pretty good. And then we've pretty much looked for them all there. Kepram Tarami is about 70k. Definitely recommend him. Hopefully this video has helped you out, giving you a bit more of an idea on when you should do an SBC or not. I appreciate as always you tuning in. Keep it spicy. Hope to see you guys next one. Peace.